When I get my courage, I'll show him who's loose.
Isn't anyone going to do anything about this terrible beast?
You've done enough already, lady. I feel like a waffle iron.
He looks fierce, but he's really just like a big kitten.
A kitten? Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Stop! Stop that! Stop that! Nobody but a coward hits a woman!
Can I help it if I ain't brave?
If you don't behave, they'll never let us see the wizard.
What's going on here?
It's some strangers, Lord Growly.
I can see that, but who are they?
Well, that one's a girl.
I can see that too, but what are they?
Well, that's the $64 question, Your Lordship.
Well, little girl, suppose you tell me what your name is and what you're doing here.
My name's Dorothy Gale, and I'm from Kansas. And this is the Scarecrow, and that's the Tin Woodsman, and he's the Cowardly Lion. And we'd like to see the Great Oz.
You must be very brave, all.
Why brave?
To dare see the Great Oz.
But he's a good wizard, isn't he?
Yes, Dorothy, he is good and he is just. But he's the most powerful wizard in all of Oz. And if you bother him with some foolish question like that, he might stray. Like that.
Come on, Dorothy, let's go.
We can't.
But you heard what he said, Dorothy. Snap your fingers, Scarecrow, show her.
No good.
How's that?
That's what the wizard might do, Dorothy.
I don't care if it'll just get me back to Kansas. And I'm gonna ask for a brain.
An eye for a heart.
And no, wait here.
You won't. You're going to ask for courage.
Oh, no, Dorothy.
It won't be any trouble at all for the wizard to give you courage.
He can do it. Just like that.
Don't do that, will ya?
We don't care, sir. We'd like to see the Great Oz.
I shall inform you. While I'm gone, my daughter, Gloria, will see to your comfort. You three guests, come with me.
Would you like to see the palace? Oh, yes, very much.
We'll see it presently. We're so happy to have you all with us.
That's one thing I noticed about Oz. Everybody seems very happy.
And why shouldn't we be?
hotel in Topeka.
Tell us about Kansas, Dorothy.
Oh, it's kind of big and flat and gray. It isn't near as pretty as Oz.
Why don't you stay here and live with us?
Oh, I couldn't do that. Aunt Em would be awful hurt. Besides, now that I'm away from Kansas, I'm kind of hankering to get back. Funny, too, because when I was there, I couldn't wait to get away.
What are the men like in Kansas?
Oh, they're the finest there is anywhere. You should see my Uncle Henry. He's the nicest man in the world, except for maybe the Scarecrow.
What about the younger men, Dorothy?
They have them same as every place else.
I suppose you're a little too young to know what we mean.
Now, I know what you mean, all right. My cousin Annabelle's engaged, and she looks the way you all look.
And how do we look?
Sorta melted like. And Annabelle sings all the time too, even when she's doing dishes.
What'd she sing?
Oh, you know, about stars and love and that stuff.
Stars, love, and that stuff. Kisses, roses, romance. Sing us what Annabelle sings, Dorothy.
Well, if you say so, but I think it's all pretty silly. Just 1 second.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to get that half-melted leg. Day has gone to rest, the sun is in the west, and now the purple shadows fall. First little star of night, softly to you I call, evening star, sentimental evening star, tell me, do you see where my love can be? Evening star, you know what my feelings are when the night comes on and my love is gone. Through the blue, I breathe a sigh, a prayer to my life, my love. Somewhere send your beam from the land where angels dream. Is he near or far? Tell me, evening star.
And what did you do in Munchkinland, Mr. Scarecrow?
Oh, I had a very good post there.
Hello, Scarecrow.
Hello.
I suppose you're anxious to see the wizard.
I sure am. Say, do you really think you could give me a brain?
Oz can do anything.
Well, now that we've seen the palace, shall we go, fellas?
But we haven't seen the wizard yet.
Oh, yes, the wizard.
What's the Great Oz look like?
Like anything he wants.
You mean he changes shapes?
Oh, yes. For instance, 1 minute he may be a great big ball of fire. And the next he's a dragon. He might just be thunder and lightning. He might even be a pretty little girl like Dorothy here.
Oh, that's more like it.
I've seen the great Oz.
What's he say?
We will see.
Hey, Lord Growly, what did the Great Oz look like this time?
He was invisible. I am Oz, the great and the terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I am Dorothy, small and meek. And if you'd please, Mr. Wizard, I want to go back to Kansas.
Why would anyone want to go back to Kansas?
It's my home, Mr. Oz.
And this animated mattress that stands beside you?
You mean me? I'm just a scarecrow, your wizardness.
And what do you want of the great Oz?
Some brains, please.
And this tin can that walks like a man? What does he want?
I'm just an ordinary Tin Man, Great Oz, but the tinsmith left my heart out, and I thought perhaps you might have an old one around that you could give me.
What is that strange blubber sound I hear? Can it be this overgrown mouse in here? Step forward, lion. What do you want of the great Oz?
Courage.
And why should I do these things for you?
Because you are great powerful, and we are small and weak. Well, except for the lion.
I might just as well be.
I will grant your favor.
Oh, thanks, Great Oz. That's fine.
But first, you must do one small thing for me.
What's that?
Kill the wicked witch of the West.
But how?
You killed the witch of the East.
But that was just an accident.
Let this be an accident. I don't care how you killed the wicked witch of the West, but kill her.
But suppose she kills us first.
Well, then it won't matter whether you get your courage or not. Now go! And when the witch is dead, you may return. Now go!
Have another cup of baby's blood.
I couldn't take another drop, my dear.
You want me?
I've had 3 already, hun.
Then have a bat swing.
I wouldn't dare. I'm having dinner with an old ghoul friend tonight, and if you don't eat everything she puts in front of you, she sulks.
I know that type.
By the way, Bombonia, I brought you that recipe.
Not the one that makes the sorceress's mark?
Yes, I clipped it out of Witch's news for you.
I'll show that brat Dorothy. Let's see. Take the whites of 9 snake's eggs. 9 eggs? At these prices? Mine. This better work.
Like a charm, my dear.
Beat, fold in yolks, add a chopped toe. Let's see. Oh, I've got that. And that. Oh, and that. Well, this doesn't look so hard. I can't thank you enough, my dear. It's just what I've been looking for.
Well, as much as I hate to, I'm afraid I've got to scram.
You go my way, don't you, Omni?
As far as the graveyard, I think I'll fly on too.
Oh, well, drop in again, girls.
You rang, ma'am?
Tibia, bring the ladies' things, please.
Very good, ma'am. He's new, isn't he, hon?
Yes, and a jewel, too.
Where'd you ever raise him?
Through an agency.
A really good agency?
Well, a media.
I believe it's yours, ma'am. Thank you, Tibia. And yours, ma'am.
Thanks.
I've been telling Sarah she ought to trade in that old thing for one of these.
With my new hand, my dear.
But it has twice the pickup.
This is good enough for me. Thank you.
Will we see you at the Black Mass, hun?
I think so, though I haven't a thing to wear.
It was charming, my dear.
Flying again, girls.
Goodbye now.
When you've cleared the things, Tibia, you may walk the werewolf.
Very good, ma'am. I beg your pardon, ma'am.
My corn hurts, Tibia. Someone plans me harm.
Who, ma'am?
We'll just see, Tibia. We'll just see who dares! Turn on the magic picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that, Tibia?
I believe that's Metro Goldwyn Mayer, ma'am.
Dorothy.
What are you lying about, Lion?
I'm trying to keep my chin up. I don't like being out of the dark.
You know, friend, you should just say to yourself, I'm not afraid.
And if I don't be a coward without being a liar, too.
I wonder how much further we have to go to find the witch's castle.
Don't speak of it, Willy and Dorothy.
We have to kill her, you know.
You do you?
Couldn't we just take her prisoner or something? I don't like the idea of killing anything, somehow.
No, the wizard said kill her. She'll be better off dead with a face like hers.
You'll be a pincushion.
The old bag, you're right. She's got to die.
Only I still say suppose she kills us first.
Use your brains, Lion. You're big and tough. Nothing can hurt the Tin Man or me. And Dorothy has the sorceress's mark on her. Plus which, she doesn't even know we're coming. What can the witch do?
You'll find out. Now, where did I put that charm?
Look in your pocket.
Oh, thanks. What?
Look in your pocket, Scarecrow. See how much longer the map says we have to go.
Never mind the map. We'll set off through the trees. It's a castle.
The witch's castle.
Now what do we do, fellas?
I do the rest. I'll have the girl here first,
Hey, where's Dorothy?
She was right here.
Where'd she go?
This way, spirits.
Where am I?
All right, here.
It's you.
Yes.
Nice of you to come calling.
So sorry I can't let you kill me.
Get away. You can't hurt me.
Oh, yes, I can, my dear. I found a way. Socius is mark or no Socius is mark?
Dorothy!
Where are you, Dorothy?
Right here.
Dorothy!
Tin Man?
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Hey, Dorothy!
It's only a picture, Dorothy.
You mean we can see and hear them, but they can't us?
That's right, my dear.
I don't believe it. Scarecrow! Please, Scarecrow, I'm here with the witch!
That's funny.
What is?
Something seems to be telling me something. It's almost as if I had a brain.
Well, what's telling you?
That somehow the witch has got Dorothy.
She has Scarecrow!
She could have just wandered off so far that she wouldn't hear us.
You're right.
It's magic. It's got to be magic.
Oh, why didn't I just stay home like a sensible coward?
The Scarecrow's right. The witch took Dorothy.
Yes.
It's up to us to save her.
Did you hear that, you old witch? They're going to save me.
Oh, no, they're not, my dear. Tibia,
Yes, ma'am.
these three gentlemen will be calling on us at any moment now. I expect you to receive them with our usual cordiality.
Very good, ma'am.
Have the big cauldron filled.
Very good, ma'am.
Dorothy and I will be up yonder trying out this new recipe. I hope you're worth so many eggs, my dear. Turn off the picture. You know what my light bills are now.
Oh, what a spooky looking place. I cut it.
Cut what?
Pulling my tail.
I didn't pull your tail.
Ah, don't kid me now, I felt you.
But I assure you, I didn't.
No, a wise guy, eh?
We've got to find Dorothy.
Okay.
Just remember to give it back when you're through.
Give what back?
My axe.
I ain't got your axe.
But you took it just now.
I took it. Fuck this. 10 guys going nuts. Feisty pulls my tail. Then he says in. Now he says I took his axe. What would I want? Scarecrow, do you see what I see?
I don't see anything.
That's just it. We ought to see the Tin Man. Oh, I want to go home.
Where was he?
He was right there.
Show me exactly.
Well, come on with me. I don't want to go alone. Come on, dear. If you were standing right. Oh. You need fresh something, Scarecrow. This straw's got sticks in it.
And now, my dear, we'll have the second part of the charm.
You leave me alone.
Now, my dear, it won't hurt a bit. It's just a big kettle of water with some powder in it.
The cauldron?
Nothing to be afraid of. The water isn't hot.
Well, what'll it do to me?
If it works, my dear, you'll shrink. That's all.
Shrink?
Yes. Now, let's try something and see. Here's that foolish Tin Man's axe.
Where's he now?
He's being looked after. Now, let's just put this in here and see what does happen. There, it works beautifully, see?
And I'll get small like that?
But don't worry, my dear. You won't stay like that forever. Watch.
It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And now it's gone!
That's right, my dear.
And that's what'll happen to me? I won't.
Now, if you'll just climb in there like a good little girl,
I won't. I won't.
then I'm afraid I'll have to you put in.
Help! Scarecrow! Wyatt, Tin Man, help!
They can't help you now, my dear. Well, what do you want?
We heard the bell.
Where's Tibia?
Looking after the prisoners, he sent us here.
They're all right.
Oh, they're fine.
How long have you three been haunting here?
We go with Elise.
What's the matter with that one on the end?
Oh, he always does that. He died of too much air conditioning.
Well, come here and give me some of this crap.
Get her, boys!
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, I can't move.
So, thought you'd fool me, eh? So, the way I see it, there's absolutely nothing I can do to hurt anyone. Am I right? Well, watch this, Scarecrow!
Scarecrow! Atta girl, Dorothy!
Fellas, I can move again.
You saved us, Dorothy. Look how small she is.
Don't let her get away! It's magic water!
There you go, Richie.
She's getting out again!
That must be the same stuff my laundry uses. Get down.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Wait, but where'd the ghosts go?
Oh, they've gone.
Why did they go?
Well, I said to myself, what makes ghosts go away?
What does?
If I had a brain, I'd say daybreak.
But it's still night.
Shall we show her what we did, fellas?
1, 2, 3.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go
If I had a heart, it would be fairly clanging in my breast now.
It would? I'm so proud.
Do you realize that people have come from all over Oz to be at this party the wizard's giving in our honor?
Yes, I know.
What a heart the wizard must have.
But Tin Man, when is he going to see us?
You can't rush a wizard, Dorothy.
We've been back a week now.
Yes, but think about what a great time we've had. A party tonight, a banquet last night, the night before.
That doesn't give you your heart. That doesn't get me back to Kansas.
I wish the wizard would give me my coverage so I could get up the knife's house for the girls to dance.
Oh, don't cry.
There, Dorothy.
Now then, what's the trouble? I want to go home.
But Dorothy, the wizard's gonna send you home.
But when? When?
Well, any time now.
How do I know that?
He gave us his word.
Then why won't he see us? It probably just slipped his mind, Dorothy. I don't care. It isn't fair. We killed his old witch for him, didn't we? What's the matter with you?
I get hot with the collar. Dorothy's right. The wizard ain't got no right to do this to us. What am I, a lion or a mouse? There ain't no wizard in the world I'm gonna make Dorothy cry.
I agree, friend.
So do I. Let's think it can be done.
This is no time for thinking. What we want, action. Hey, George.
Yes, sir?
Tell the great Oz we want to see him and we want